Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this JACKiSS Pro translucent wireless controller for the Nintendo Switch. So if you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost anything extra. So the package was damaged here, but hopefully it's not damaged inside. So the product name is NS Controller, model is B18, the battery is polymer lithium battery, 600 milliamp hours. It talks about how to connect it here. It has an adjustable turbo function, adjustable dual shock. So we have a warranty card. Here's a quick start guide. So it talks about pairing it, adjusting the turbo, adjusting the vibration intensity, the background lights, and here's the controller. There's some plastic on it, and it doesn't look to be damaged, so that's good. The whole point of a box is to take the damage so the product doesn't get the damage itself. So we have a USB-C charging here, and you can see all the guts. So this is probably one of the highlights here. You have the vibration motors. So these things are just an offset weight on a motor, so when that spins it vibrates. So everything feels like hard plastic except for your analog sticks have a little bit of a grip to them. They feel kind of soft, but everything else feels smooth. This also has lights in it, so we'll take a look at that. Here's some other specs in the bottom. It says working voltage is DC 3.7 to 4.2 volts. Input is 5 volts at 600 milliamps. So let's connect this up to the Switch. Okay, so I have the Switch here. So to add the controller, I want to go to the home screen and then go to controllers here. Then I want to tap change grip order, and then I want to press the sync button on top of the controller until these light up. And now it will sync up. This can take a minute. Okay, that's connected. I'll go into my game here. So you can adjust the vibration intensity on this. So to do that, you want to hold down the T and then press up or down. And you can see the vibration motors going there. So I like the lower vibration. So if you press it down all the way, I think that turns it off. So this is the lowest, and that's the highest. So this has lights on it, and you can triple tap the T button to turn them on. And then you can double tap to change the modes. So there's red. There's a blue and red kind of color changing. Like that was a blue flicker. I don't know if they're turning back on there. And there's just blue. So it looks like there's maybe 3, 4, 5 modes. I'm not real sure. So if I want to turn these off, I'll just triple tap again. So this has a turbo mode. So I'll demonstrate it by pressing A. You can see I'm jumping. So I can make this simulate me pressing this a lot of times. I can press the T, I'll hold down the T and press A. So now if I hold down A, we'll do these jumps. And then you can change the speed of the turbo by holding down T and pressing plus or minus. And that will change the turbo rate. To turn off turbo, I'll hold down T and press that button again. And now we're in regular mode. So this will not wake up the Switch. So once you have it paired, if you shut the Switch off, you need to turn the Switch off with the Joy-Con or the button on the Switch, and then you can reconnect this, and to do that you press the home button and that will reconnect it. So I did some playing with this. I like how this feels in my hand. I think it's a lot more comfortable than the Joy-Con. Where I naturally hold this, the direction pad is above my thumb. So if you want an analog stick above your thumb, this may not be the ideal controller for you. I can reach these both fairly well, but this one's just a little bit more natural here. So when I was playing Mario Kart, I like to use the analog stick, so I had my thumb down here. Otherwise, the other buttons on here are easy to grip. Now the buttons on here, the letters are engraved in the buttons, or imprinted, so they shouldn't wear off easily. It'll be interesting to see over time how the grip on these buttons fares. It has a little bit of ribbing on it. I don't know if that will come up on the camera. You can see it has these little like nubs on it. It'll be interesting to see how that wears over time. So I think that is a neat controller. It's neat that you can look through it and see the controls. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.